Today we'll be replacing fuel filter from Toyota Fortuner 2017. Now I've ordered this one, the fuel filter for Fortuner, and the things that we'll be using is just is pan and a pliers and a number 12 wrench. First thing we do is to remove this hose. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hoses. So all we need is to pinch the clip and just a little bit of twist. Okay, and we will support it with a cloth so that it will not spill out. Before I forget, we need to remove this negative wire from the battery so that no troubles will using this 12mm for back wrench, and done. So there's no more connection. So now we're back, and pinch and slowly twist. So, twist it from little bit of this. Okay, so next thing is here, the top. We need to the same thing, just twist a little bit to make okay. So there's a few spillage on the hose, so the last hose has more fuel on it, and we use these pliers because this much. Okay, so it's all removed, the 4 hoses are removed. So let's move on to this one. Let's remove this one, the cable. Yes, press it down, and then next thing we do is, so just clean it a little bit. In this one, we remove the wire in this side. This is the water sensor. Okay, just press it here and then slowly pull it backward. Okay, done. Then the next thing we do is check there's no more, and the next, after we remove all the hoses and a cable, we'll pull it up slowly. Just pull it up slowly. it's done. So from here, let's move. This one is the fuel filter base. So let's move on to our working table. So we're now on our working table and I'm on my gloves. So as we can see, there is an arrow sign here. This is an important thing to remember, that this arrow must be parallel to this arrow. So one thing we do is to remove this one, give it a little press, and then this one is the drain. So we'll use a basin and let this one drain first before we open it. As you can see, we are wasting fuel because we're rich but we can't buy a basin. So let's empty the container first so that we can work on properly. So as you can see, there is about 200 ml of fuel here. And there's some bit of extraterrestrial particles. So it's done. So the next thing we do is to put the drain plug back so that this will not be misplaced. And the next thing we do is to remove this one, and all we have to use is our 4 fingers. So we will not pinch this one because it will just add force and it will be hard to open. So just follow the rules. So slowly, it's more easier to open. And then just lift the cup, lift it up. Okay, lift the cup. Slowly. So the next thing we do is to lift the cup. It's just easy, just lift the cup. Okay, and there you will see the filter. So we'll check the filter. So it's there's a lot of obstructions, and it's really time to replace this one. Then we get the new filter out, and we'll change also the gasket. Okay, just as easy as that. So we'll check the inner part. So there's still a, well, as you can see, it's clean. Okay, it's clean. So to make it more cleaner, we don't need to rinse it with soap and water because it's clean. There's no sign of water spillage or any water So it's clean. Then we move on. Bring it back, the new filter. And I'm sorry for my gloves because this glove is cheap. And we will find the arrow sign. So here's the arrow sign, and let's just fold it in. So here, and then be careful not to put pressure on this one because it might be broke when you press it hard. Okay. Okay, so it's just make sure that all so again look for the arrows and then slowly. Okay, don't have to put pressure. Okay, okay, so it's done. Now time to, so let's check the arrow first. So it's good, and so it's good to go. Let's put it back. Again, no need to put pressure on this one. Just use your 4 fingers to turn this one. Okay. Here. So as we can see, the arrow is here and here. So we're good to go. Then let's put this back. To put this back, first is the cable. We'll put the cable back. Okay, back to its place. And some little wipe. Okay, so it's almost clean. Not that clean, but it's all good to go. So we'll put this back. So here, okay, just give a little press until it clicks. Okay, there you go. And the cable, let's put the cable back. Just okay, and then the water sensor. Okay, and then these hoses. Okay, back to where it belongs. Then some plies to move it forward back to its place. Okay. is here. You can just pinch it with your hand, and this one back to the ground. So that's quick and easy, this one. Okay, I think we are done. So everything is in place. So all we need to do now is to recheck those connections for us to be safe. And there's some cats mating over there, so please excuse me for that. And now we're done checking, it's all intact. So we need to put back the ground wire. Is the last thing that we do here, the 12mm socket. Okay, so we're good to go, so let's give it a try. So before that, we need to give a little pump here until it's hard enough. Okay, and then just for the fuel to get back on its place. Okay. So guys, it's done already. So it's time to check whether if this Fortuner is running or not. So guys, we've made it. So it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching.